Valheim, Valheim. Hello, young Vikings. Let me take you on a journey of my game so far in 2024 of Valheim. Yes, I'm a veteran of since this game came out, but I'll let you know where I'm at and where I started as best as I can. Let's zoom in. Alright, so now you will see that this island right here is where I spawned, which is, I call the stones, also where you get your powers. And then I shortly made a base right here, to get started. As soon as I had enough stuff to make a boat, which was days down the line, I built my main base over here, which is close to 3 bosses, right? So eventually I had to fight the 3rd boss, Bone Mass here, and then Motor here, the dragon, in the cold mountains, and I beat him. And now this is where I'm at now, which is getting ready to fight Yagulth, if I'm saying that properly. And I didn't mean to shake the mic right there. So, eventually, I want to kill Yagulth, right? Then I want to go over here to the Mistlands, which is tough by yourself, but I've done it before. And then eventually the end goal is to get to the Ashlands, which I've never been to. It's the one thing that I've never been to in Valheim. So, have to defeat that boss, and now I'm going to provide you with all the screenshots that I've taken up till now. It's not too many, but this will take a bit, and describing my journey. So as I mentioned, next to the stones, this is the first base I built. Gotta get started. Found a lot of beehives, so I had a lot of honey to start with. So eventually, like I said, I got a boat and sailed over the other island. And this is the beginnings of my other base, next to the bosses that I mentioned. There's Hugin bothering me as usual. My first sunset that I took a screenshot of anyway. Yes, a wonderful sunset. Take it in. Okay, now you can see I'm starting to build other things, I suppose. It looks like I'm cultivating the soil to grow things. I missed that maypole. Never destroy a maypole because you will not be able to build it again unless you find another one. There's me flexing. A nice sunset again, building my first portal, it looks like. Flexing again, Told you, I don't mess around, son. Rainstorm in the Black Forest, just thought it looked cool. I try to capture lightning sometimes. Awesome rainstorm in the Black Forest. Yeah, you see now I've built my moat. I always build a moat around my main base. Keeps a lot of enemies out. If you look to the far right, you can see the spikes too. I've shown that before in other videos. Taking in rainstorm, trying to capture lightning again. Start building the stone walls around the base. Storage area right there, and then to the left is my home base. Took a long time before I made that big and with a stone and with a roof and everything. Again, another awesome sunset. Got my dwarver helmet, my flashlight basically. Took me a while to find the trader, but as you see there, I got the sparkler once I found his cousin, sister, whatever, Haldir. So I got a sparkler. That was cool because it was around July, I think, at this point. I started this seed towards the end of June of this year. Another cool rainstorm. You know, I just took screenshots every once in a while. I'm like, I want to document this at least somehow. Building my first boat dock. And my boat. Well, I guess I sailed over there, so it's not my first boat, but you know. I made a little ramp so I could get in and out of the boat dock a little easier, I don't know. It was originally supposed to be my fishing spot, but I think I'm gonna plan to build a fishing trap, or a fish trap. Another awesome rainstorm. Look at that, dude. At this point I'm attacking the swamp and everything, so getting ready to fight the third boss, Bone Mass, as I described earlier. See, there's his summoning skull. Eventually whooped his behind. Building my portal area now. I moved my portals over. To this point, I still need to put a roof on that, and as well as my storage area, but I really am bad at building roofs. Again, just the portal area. Keep upgrading it, giving it some aesthetics. As you can see, I put platforms so that you can jump across, but the enemies can't go across. You can see I'm building a farming area up there in the top left. Again, my portal area, once I put some blue lights up there. Again, those platforms you can just jump across, you know, but the enemies can't really jump over them. They just swim in the freaking moat. So now I'm building another farming area. And there's my boars, Chuck and Chuckalina. They eventually died though. Freaking skeletons or the bats killed them, I don't remember, but see, I'm putting up some banners now, giving it more aesthetics. My living area is still really small and it's all wooden, but eventually I changed that. See, yep, I'm doing it right now, building those stone walls. This in like real days times is like, I don't know, 3 weeks at least, 3 or 4. Well, like I said, we're almost at the end of July and I've been playing since the end of June, quite a bit. That's an outside look at it, kind of a bit, give you a further perspective. But yeah, those little platforms just running, jumping over, you got enough stamina and jumping power. So now I finally decided to build a roof. You can see my chimney right there. I eventually had to move that over because I built a hearth, but whatever. Building the roof, turning nighttime. Took me days to build that roof. In game, it took me days, but yeah, in real life, probably at least 3 hours, 2 hours. So I suck at roofs, but that's getting close to the end result of it. But I do some aesthetics to the front of my building there too, see? I got banners and the wolf head next to the gate, my clear crystal stones, and then my chandelier hanging above everything. Turn to nighttime, it looks even cooler. Got the blue torch next to the crystals now. There's my bed, my rugs. my crystal walls that look out so you can watch the sun go down over the water and everything. See, that's the outside perspective of it. Kind of my deck up there. Valheim's my calm place, bro. It's like, oh, you can go out and fight if you want to, or you can just chill and build stuff if you want, and it's all always fun. So there's my outside perspective. To the top left, there's my portal, and then my rest of my living area beyond right there. Got my armor stand now there next to my bed, sitting in my throne. Sitting in my throne, waiting for the sun to go down or turn night, basically. Selling some ore home or somewhere else or whatever. Okay, we're building my sundial now. I've been posting about this recently. That was kind of fun to build. I made it too elaborate though, and I couldn't maintain it because you gotta put roofs on top of things to make it not degrade, but if I put roofs on it, then the dial won't work properly. You'll see, but yes, that buzzing is the in-game music. Or the track I'm pumping, son. Shoutouts to whoever did that one. They didn't need no attributes, but shoutouts to them. See my sundial? Viking sundial, son. So I started to try to put like trophies, the troll heads, and whatever. It looked pretty cool, but I just couldn't maintain it, so it's still there though. I just got rid of those ornaments. I have to fix them all the time. Valheim is another game. It's like it would be the coolest game to play with somebody else, and I sort of have it a little bit, but I mean like a little more extensively. But just playing it alone is just as fun. Like I've played hundreds, almost 1,000 hours in this game now. So you can see the sundial working. I had it so once the trolls were leaning right, it was almost nighttime, you know, but I think we're getting close to the end of the screenshots here. And then you can watch my next video if you think I'm cool. I'm going to show you the battle in the pit leading up to where I'm at now. So now you can see the time lapse on the sundial, kind of. Just to prove to you that I'm cool. Again, eventually got rid of those troll heads, so where I'm at now, like I said, is getting ready to fight Yagulth, the skeleton creature in the plains, and I have a portal over by him. And here in a second I'm going to show you the pit that I made, which will also be my next video because I don't want to torture you much longer. I'll just put it in another video and show you the battle with the pit I made against the Fulings camp, alright? It was a tough battle, but I've slayed them fools. And I need to destroy that area because it's next to the boss. So here's the pit. This is in the plains next to the boss, whatever, next to the portal I have next to there. So I got spikes all over that rock, and then I got a workbench up top. And then, dude, I got like the Sarlacc pit, dude, for these fools. Because the enemy camps up there, just ahead of me. And they'll all come running if I mob them enough, or shoot at them. So yeah, that'll be my next video. Hope you actually took interest to listen the whole time. There's my cool sundial again. And hell, I guess I'll just go start editing in the next video, so I make sure I do it. There's that one time I made an abomination follow me up the mountain and he fought a golem. It was awesome. So, hope you think this is cool, and I hope you like it because I have to edit the audio now. My Viking journey in Valheim, 2024.